What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. I haven't been feeling my best. The whole family's sick, so I look pretty rough right now. I'm sure I sound pretty rough. I'm not gonna be doing like a video shoot myself, so you guys will get like a POV today. As you can see, got the truck here. I done took out all this stuff, getting it prepped for the K24. Got all the old wiring harness and stuff, engine control, all that crap out of the way. Got it down to a bare frame. So we're gonna try to get the motor set in today. So I'm gonna try to get it some mounts made up for this thing, at least get it set in. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so today is Friday. So try to get this thing set up with some mounts made up. So these are the factory pedestals, which mount up like this. So I don't know if I'm going to build off of those or build my own up. So we'll figure all that out once I get the motor set in. I'm gonna try to get this motor out here while the intro is rolling, get this thing ready to set in. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, y'all, as y'all see, we got the motor kind of hovering in, kind of sitting where it needs to sit. One thing I did notice is the drain plug is right here over the frame. So can't go back any further unless I had this right here, but still the valve cover probably would hit. So I'll probably make like some little thing to like a little spillway thingy for oil changes, but it's where it needs to sit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these brackets that sit in here like this. You can see how it would sit. All right, so crap. With this right here, I did think about running this bushing, but obviously these are gonna be too tall. So that's a no-go on that. So I'm just gonna go with my first mind. Weld these nuts on here and put them on the frame and build off of this to here. So I'll just have solid motor mounts. So yeah, we got bolt holes right here. So I guess that's what we'll do. I'm going to tack these bolts in here right quick and screw these back on so that I can start building these motor mounts. All right, so after doing some readjustments to the motor, pulling some measurements, I got my brackets in. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with a long flat piece here. Same thing on the other side. Then I'm gonna put me up a template here, probably use some like paper or something to get, probably just gonna use these 3 holes. I'm gonna get some metal right quick, pop some holes in it and stuff, and then I'll get back with you guys, show you what we got going on. All right, family, so as you can see, I got my tent up. Tried to rain on me, so I had to pop the tent up. This took a little bit longer than I intended it to. This congestion has got me all discombobulated. So to proceed where we left off at in the video. So y'all see I got cardboard laying everywhere. I finally came up with a system for the motor mount. So probably gonna end up hacking that off a little bit shorter, but that side is welded up. And we got this side over here welded up. I just got some random bolts in it right now. As you can see, we got washers and stuff on there. Just to get this thing bolted up, check my measurements. Everything is center and it's sitting flat. The transmission is sitting flat. So I haven't let the weight off of this thing yet, but I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So here's the moment of truth. There she goes. So it's sitting on the weight in the front, but the transmission mount is going to have to be custom made because it is nowhere near the transmission bracket on the original truck. The original transmission bracket. So this part is out of the way. Now I guess we can try to get under there and see what we can do about the transmission mount. I had this laying around. I was going to try to make it work, but I'm not. So yeah, I'm going to take this down, chop it in half, or chop it into 3 pieces. Take this middle section out, stick me a piece of 1.5 inch tubing, run it straight across. Then I'll make from my tubing to the transmission mount with a plate at the top. All right, so I got the bracket off, so y'all can see a little bit better what I was saying. So you can see how I kaboofed this. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it off here, cut it off there, run me a pipe all the way across. This is just a piece that I had. Run me a piece all the way across, right? Weld it in there. Then I'll have 2 pieces that come off. It'll be notched on this side. It'll come off at an angle. So, shit like that. It'll come off at an angle. One here, one here. And I guess what I can do is I can cut this piece right here off and I'll weld it to a flat piece. So this will be on there like that. And this will mount up to the bottom of the transmission. So after I got this off, I'm gonna go ahead and chop this off on both sides. So this is the cross member. I just decided to go with some square tubing that I had laying around. I think this is like 1 inch by maybe like 2 inch, 1 by 2, some shit like that. But the round tubing was gonna sit too low and I still wanted to keep ground clearance. So just to save on that, I just went with this. I peeped this at first before I picked up the round tube, but yeah, I just decided to go with this after I seen how far the round tubing sit down, below the bracket. I was trying to make that work right there. That's from the Ranger, the bushing or whatever. I was trying to make it work, but it wasn't gonna work. I couldn't get the hose in far enough. So I had to use the one from the Nissan. So what I'm gonna try to do is fab some ears to hold this up. So probably gonna be about right there. I'm gonna try to make something that just goes from here back down. That'll be where I can let the truck down or whatever. Trying to finish before the nightfall, but running into little unexpected unexpected problems. Yeah, the bolts are the wrong bolts. They're the wrong length. I can't find any bolts, so this is all for mock-up purposes. I'll get the right shit later on, but I'm just trying to get this stuff all laid out so I can let the truck down. And I need to get a tarp and stuff so I can cover this thing up for the night. But just showing you what's going on. All right, so quickly before we let it down, what I ended up doing is, as you can see, I found some brackets, or I found some angle iron that went right in there, just drilled some holes and it's set up on the bracket. And I just tack welded them. But of course the engine and stuff is sitting at a slight angle, which ain't a problem. So those brackets that I put on there, the angle, They gotta be bent a little bit. But I got it tacked and everything. Just wanted to show you guys that and try to set this down, set the truck down on the ground, see what the angle of the motor looks like. Let me let off on the transmission, which is hanging. And by the way, yes, I gotta cut those ears down there, cut that off. But I'm gonna take this whole thing down, weld it up another day. But I just wanna get the truck down on the ground. It's hanging, it's suspended under its own weight. All right, so the motor does have the little tilt. I know Texas Honda channel, they did a swap on their on his B2200. It's pretty much a Ford Ranger. It had a little bit of a lean, so I have to message him and see what he says. It's got a slight lean back to it. But like I said, I can't really let the transmission up anymore. I can jack it up a little bit more, but I probably won't get that much out of it. And I can't let it down in the front. I don't know, I'm gonna message him and see what he says about how bad his was leaning back. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I got all this shit to get up, to put up. So I'm trying to roll in. I know it's supposed to rain sometime tonight, so I still gotta get a tarp for this thing, cover it up. But that's gonna be it on today's episode of JankyFabrications. K-swap is hanging in the Ranger. Still got a long way to go, but I hope this video wasn't too horrible. Like I said, it's just, I've been, you know, a little sick under the weather, so haven't been feeling my best, so I know this ain't the best video. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching the video. Until the next one, y'all, we out. Peace.